Today I want to talk about music and more specifically boy bands. Justin Bieber and One Direction. Yep. Things I want to talk about are people that are just completely obsessed with them and the haters. Okay, so let's talk about the obsessed. First off, these people are just normal people. They're just like you and me. True, they have a talent that made them popular. If they didn't have that talent, they would just be like you and me. So don't treat them like they're gods. Things that irritate me about people that are obsessed with them. On my Facebook, I'm friends with a girl who posted just picture after picture and status after status of things related to One Direction. It was so bad I had to go in my options and filter out all these pictures and all these different things that I was getting on my newsfeed because there was just so much. Is that all you can think about? Knowing every little thing that these people do. I should say, I have a 15-year-old sister, so I do know a little bit about obsessed people. One time I come walking into our office and she's sitting there watching YouTube, and the video she was watching is 100 facts, cute facts or something about One Direction. There's lots of things that I like that I know a lot about, but I don't go into trying to know every single little detail about them. Another thing, I've seen a while back on the Ellen show, there was some girl who was supposedly Justin Bieber's #1 fan. Like, they all seem to be. Oh, she was told there was going to be some surprise or something, and they put her in a giant wooden box, put her on the back of a truck, and she was sent to the Ellen show where the box was opened up. Now, I don't know if she actually was in the box the entire time. They made it look like that. But if she was, who would go do that for anybody? Why would you get in a box, especially not knowing where you're going? Get in a box, be driven across the highway, and go to somewhere where you're opened up to meet this person. I just don't understand. Stop being so obsessed with these people. On the flip side, there are the haters. Now there's an extreme, there's haters and there's extreme haters. Extreme haters you probably heard about, like in the story a couple weeks ago or so about this plot to kill Justin Bieber. That would be extreme haters, going so far as to say, you know what, I hate this person so much that I want to kill him. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Then there's the critics, you know, you see all these people who just hate on them for the anyhow. There was a video I watched by a guy a couple days ago. His entire video was bashing on Justin Bieber. Okay, well, let me get this straight. You spent the time to video your monologue, edit your video, upload and render. You did all that work on a subject you hate. It just doesn't make sense. That's like Propel Zero Water. Propel Zero Water. I hate Propel Zero Water. It is terrible. This water, the mineral content in this water is so bad, I don't see how anybody could drink it. Do you see my point? If you hate something so bad, why make a complete video hating on the thing that you don't like? Now, I will say this. There are plenty of videos out there, people talking about things they don't like movies and stuff. Okay, well, that's called constructive criticism. I'll get back to that on a little later. Then there's all the haters that say, oh, I hate his music, it sucks, and I could sing better than him, and I'm not a particular fan of Justin Bieber's music or One Direction, but they're there for a reason. Let's see, if you think you can do better, let's see you go audition or try or do something. There's a reason why you and me are not on the charts making music. As long as you love me, we could be perfect. Da, 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 da. Yeah. That's why we're not. Basically what it comes down to, Haters are just hating on popularity. You have somebody who becomes popular, they're just hating on the popularity. I mean, if they weren't popular, no one would know about them, they wouldn't be hating on them. Constructive criticism. There is such a thing as a person can make a video on whatever. Say there's a certain movie that this person doesn't like, and they're talking about why they hate it so much, or they don't like it. And then they go and list reasons why it's bad. Well, that's the same way for people. If you don't like this person, well then say the things you don't like about them and use constructive criticism. Give reasons to say, well, this or that they could do better. Don't just be like, oh, they suck, or I hate them just because I hate them. Say reasons why you think that they're bad, and then list other examples of how they could improve. Instead of tearing people down, try to build them up. People that are obsessed with them, stop treating them like gods. And to the haters, haven't you already hated enough? Stop adding to their popularity. You're just making things worse. Alright guys, that was my little spill on what I think about boy bands. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Am I a kook, or do I have a point here? I'll see you later.